Stream chat, what up, man? We back. Zombies Day. Everything got announced for zombies today, earlier, I think at 10. I'm a little late. Obviously, I was at work and stuff, but this is my raw reactions. Stayed away as always from everything. Gonna break down this. There's also a behind the scenes video, and I think there should be a blog post. So 2 videos, blog, dissect it. Y'all know the vibe. Stream, we're gonna keep going. YouTube, obviously YouTube video, bro. So let's peep this. Let's see what's up with it. Make sure it's in 4K. Kind of hyped, bruh. Good? Wait, before I even start, chat, I want to make sure we good. Yep. Testing, testing. Yep. Hold on, chat. You guys are going to see my bits. Yeah, we good. Alright, let's do it. Vehicle.
I know. Y'all are confused. So was I. But as they say, this too shall pass.
Oh my god, that's a big ass map, bud. You already saw this guy?
Let the carnage begin! Old Tessie and Ted, together again!
Burn rubber!
Oh my god, Ted did this part too? We got the car, bro.
Company!
Like mowing the Lord of Flesh!
Diner?
Oh, glitter!
Oh, that's that one What's that?
Happy New Year, demon spawn!
Definitely wasn't English breakfast.
Literally at my fingertips.
Time to roll out. Oh, that's such a good looking match.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Play Zombies Survival in the beta.
Ooh, zombies in beta, chat. Okay, we gotta read.
I'm a medical student. All I do is study, so you could trust me. I've used Grammarly.
God damn it, chat. Mr. Raffle Waffles. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Now we're gonna break it down. Chainsaw trap right there. Chainsaw trap. I think you activated right here.
I know.
Am I tripping? That's lava, no
I
chat.
know. Y'all are confused.
I'm wondering if these are 101 or they're like dark ether versions where it's like a different. That pyramid's kind of
So was I.
Floating objects. Are these doors? They might be doors, chat. Stamina cover. The twins live.
But as they say,
One shot.
this too shall pass.
Oh my god, so we drive through this. Can you run through each location though? Is my question. Do you need the vehicle? I don't know what that is. That's a symbol on that. Is this farm? This is farm. Oh my god, this shit's crazy, chat. And then they got these pink shits over here. Purple zombies. Ted. So we have to find Ted. He's in here. Pick up the part. Put it in the whip. Old Tessie's the name of the whip. Hold on. People were saying this was Pack-a-Punch. I'm curious. Pack-a-Punch. So the whip is Pack-a-Punch. I like that. Third on top. Tessie and Ted. Oh, wow. So this is the western town. Kind of gives buried vibes. We got armor, wall by. You could jump from here down. We saw that earlier. Machine up here. Gumball down there. Whip down there. I don't know what is that. What is that? You guys see that? Is that just a minecart? Might just be a minecart. Judgment Square. That part's a berry. There's the machine on the right. These are denizens, chat. Got an EMP effect on the whip. Survive the dark ether. Pack punch. Why did it turn red from blue? Reclaim your souls. So our goal is to reclaim souls in this story arc. Exit 115. Oh, that's a little tribute. Gash. So this is like a different universe. Is like diner, because it's not the 101 like. Whoa. I saw what the box was, chat. Wait, we missed a lot of shit, actually. Elemental pops back. No. No, you see it? There it is. Are these the ammo boxes? The new ammo caches? I think it is, bruh. That literally looks like ammo. So that's new too. Hold on, chat. Let me clip this. Ammo caches. Elemental pop, ammo caches. Got a trap. We have this from, I forgot what game it was. One of the games had this toxic growth or whatever field upgrade. It wasn't in BO6. Maybe it was. No, it wasn't. Oh my god, first look at the mystery box. This is the Origins mystery box, is it not? Probably something for the Easter egg. Oh, a jump pad, chat. Beat that, 935. Ascension type jump pads. Oh my god, and that's Ascension. What? It's like other universe Ascensions? LSAT? Or like BL7's LSAT? What is all of this colors? Is that fireworks confirmed, chat? No, wait.
Definitely.
And the new perk was Those are the twins that we were talking about earlier. This might be new wonder weapon right here. What the fuck? Yo, Kevin, thanks for appreciate that cheer, bruh. Where the hell did that come from? I don't know if that was me or appreciate you though. If it's real. Wonder weapon maybe? Why does it give like fucking Predator vibes? Alien vs Predator.
Literally at my fingertips.
Bro, I don't want a melee weapon though. What is this? This looks like a ship, no? The whip. Upgraded whip. Bench. SMG. What, a gun? I don't know what that is. Bear.
Quickly.
Play
It's a good song choice,
Zombie
chat.
Survival in the beta.
That's the death. That's for you if you die to the bear. The death scene. Alright, so that's the new Zombies trailer. To get out of here, go to Call of Duty. Go to videos.
Without
Intel drop, chat. So let's go over Intel drop. I will preface this, or I will make a little side comment, bruh. I'm not going to be recording it in this video, but apparently all the YouTubers that got flown out to play the game are allowed to speak on it. So there's going to be a bunch of extra shit you guys are welcome to go dabble in. Like if you guys watch any of the zombie YouTubers, they're going to be talking about the actual game. Because we did see gameplay, but not like game. They're going to talk about their whole gameplay.
without a doubt, this is one of the most ambitious zombies maps we've ever made.
We're doing a ton of dope.
Doubt this is one of the most ambitious zombies maps we've ever made.
We're doing
You can't fool me. Mystery box.
a ton of dope, and we're just getting started.
Still drop. All right, let's see what they got to say.
Ashes of the Damned is huge.
Is the darkest and creepiest map we've made, and it's just terrifying and surreal, and it's a nightmare.
When you first come in, you are in a crashed Janus Towers that has fallen into the dark ether.
You come
Okay.
out of the rubble and you see this vast landscape with all of these unique
No,
locations
you do drive,
connected by
bruh.
roads that are really deadly. And zombies are spawning much higher rates, and you need Old Tessie to get from destination to destination.
We're introducing Tessie, the new 5th member of your squad.
You find this broken down, incredible looking vehicle. You really want to drive it, but it's not working.
You'll have to go in and find Ted, the first upgrade to the vehicle.
Once you get Ted and Ted is installed in the truck, he brings Tessie to life.
Tessie and Ted together again.
And once you get to Ashwood, we need the Pack-a-Punch to get stronger to survive. So you take the jet engine and install it in the back of Tessie.
Oh my
And so now
God.
you have a mobile Pack-a-Punch machine, but you also have a boost
I can
functionality.
punch camo.
The third upgrade is the Abomination Carcass. When this is added to the vehicle, its durability against zombies is increased. And the coolest thing that the Abomination heads can do
Durability,
is the
does
laser
that mean the
attack.
car breaks?
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty gross. And then the final upgrade is adding that DG2 turret to the roof.
Okay.
This is the first Wonder vehicle that we have where every member of the squad can participate. There's a driver, there's a turret seat, and then for the 2 other players, there are things in the world that you want to be protecting the vehicle from.
What happens if the vehicle breaks?
We have
My origins in the
our new
background.
elite enemy,
Like
the Zursa.
tower,
This thing is this giant
symbols.
zombie undead bear. We had to have something that is equal to the vehicle to feel intense, to fight, and scary.
I like that.
It
Yeah,
also
I
is
like that.
covered in beehives that shoot bees at you.
Oh my God,
We call them
W.
zombies.
We are also introducing our new enemy type. A Ravager is a twisted humanoid being.
It really has a dual role, either attacking you or sometimes they'll prioritize stealing your stuff.
It jumps on your car, it rips it
What?
apart.
We wanted to make this thing have that
Kinda like
danger
monkeys?
to it, that
Monkeys and
shrieky
denizens?
element to the vocalizations and to the whole sound design that, yes, this thing is small, but this thing will mess you up.
Wisp Tea is a brand new perk coming to Black Ops 7.
Nice.
It's a Swiss that will attack the closest zombie to you.
And depending on how you augment it, can revive you, it can heal you, it can do additional damage and shoot other zombies. Fireworks is the ammo mod that we're going to be bringing.
Oh my god, I knew it.
It spawns a bunch of fireworks and they spiral
Yes,
out
sir.
and take out other zombies in the area.
My goal
You want
is
to make
back.
sure that BO7 is an interesting and a dynamic experience for both
Fireworks W.
new and unfamiliar players and seasoned
Wait, you
hardcore
could walk, I think,
players.
from...
We have survival maps for casual players. We have directed mode for our beginner players. We have curse mode for the hardcore players.
Curse mode is really about focusing on our most engaged players and giving them additional challenges. The idea is that once you've finished a main quest on a map, we unlock these things that we call relics. And so you're choosing how you want to make
relics?
the mode harder, but by making the mode harder, you're also going to be opening up a lot of new content. We're actually going to increase your power levels. There's also some Easter eggs that are only going to be discoverable when you're engaged in cursed mode. We're not holding back this year. I don't think players are going to be ready for what they're about to experience.
I think
Sounds
it's
like a
the
W.
most atmospheric and dark map we've had.
The vibe of Ashes
First
of the
mode.
Damned is absolutely insane, and we're just getting started.
All right, quick little thing. Whoa.
Without
I'm
a
gonna
doubt, this is
assume. I'm gonna assume we have a blog, bruh. Wait, chat. Before we even do that, I forgot. We have to freeze frame it.
without a doubt.
Wrong one.
This is one of the most ambitious zombies maps we've ever made.
We're doing a ton of dope.
Terrifying and
Y'all see that gun?
this map we made, and it's
You see a gun in the dead center through the window.
just terrifying and surreal, and it's a nightmare.
I would normally care, but most of the guns got like
When you
announced.
first come in, you are in a crashed Janus Towers that has fallen
Oh, so it's all three, and this one's burned
into the
down.
dark ether.
You come out of the rubble and you see this vast landscape.
This is what I got mad at earlier, because you see the actual how it looks. This is the HUD too. Hopefully this is a fake HUD. And they give us a real HUD. Self-res, not happy. Plates, blah blah blah.
With all
Not a
of
big
these
fan of the
unique
vehicles, though.
locations connected by roads that are really
These are the roads?
deadly, and zombies are spawning
This is the-
much
one of the locations, though, I
higher
think.
rates,
The cabin
and
over
you need old Tessie to get from destination to destination.
Did I miss something back there? No, that's coming from the vehicle, I think.
We're introducing Tessie, the new 5th member of your squad.
You find this broken down, incredible looking vehicle. You really want to drive it, but it's not working.
You'll have to go in and vehicle find Ted, the first
Ted might be, the car and Ted might be at the beginning, chat. This looks like a door.
upgrade to the vehicle.
It's like
Once
static.
you get Ted and Ted is installed in the truck, he brings Tessie to life.
Arrow. Wait, they break through the things?
Once you get to
Ashwood.
we need the Pack-a-Punch to get stronger to survive. So
I like that they brought that box back, so we get this
take
part.
the jet engine and install it in the back of Tessie. And so now you have a mobile pack. And so
The electric, this is drivable. So you could run this, chat, maybe?
now you have a mobile Pack-a-Punch machine.
DSR 50.
But you'll
The camo, this is what I said
also
earlier.
have a boost functionality.
Oh, boost.
The third upgrade is the Abomination Carcass. When this is added to the vehicle, its durability against zombies is increased. And
Durability, meaning,
the
like,
coolest
does it
thing that
blow up or
the
cool down?
abomination heads can do is the laser attack.
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty gross. And then the final upgrade is adding that DG2 turret to the roof.
How does that DG2 turret work though?
This is the first wonder vehicle that we have where every member of the squad can participate. There's a driver.
I hope the
there's a
wonder vehicle
turret
isn't the quote-unquote
seat,
wonder
and
weapon.
then
And I
for
hope it's
the
not that
two
hand, but I
other
think it might be that
players,
hand.
there are things in the world. There's a driver. There's a
What is that?
turret
Does it
seat, and
explode?
then for the two other players, there are things in
can't see
the
anything.
world that you want to be protecting the vehicle from.
Okay. Sniper, gas. This is in the diner area. Bears and bees.
We have our new elite enemy, the Zursa. This thing is this giant zombie undead bear.
I'm assuming you
We
can shoot the
had
bee
to have
pods and it'll still be
something
alive.
that is equal to the vehicle to feel intense, to fight, and scary. It also is covered in beehives that shoot bees at you.
We call them zombies.
We are also introducing
Purple shit right there.
We
That
call
might be
them
the step up.
zombies.
We are
I feel like they tell them to laugh, brother.
introducing our new enemy type. The Ravager is a twisted humanoid being.
It really has a dual role, either attacking you or sometimes they'll prioritize stealing your stuff. It
I can't
jumps
believe that,
on
bro.
your car, it rips it apart.
We wanted to make this
haven't said what
thing
happens to the whip.
have that danger to it, that shrieky.
I hope that all of this they're saying, bro,
elements,
makes it
the
like harder.
vocalizations
Oh, man,
into
especially
the
with how
whole
big it is and the
sound
introduction of a car, bro.
design. That yes,
Or not introduction,
this
but like, oh, whoa, we got more HUD looking shit. Gun gobble gum. So it looks like you spawn in with 3 again, chat. Mini maps right there.
This thing is small, but this thing will mess you up.
I don't want to reiterate, but y'all know what I mean by that. I hate vehicles in COD because I feel like it's a cop out if you're about to die or motherfuckers are just gonna stay in the car all game or whatever, you know. It's just like it's such
Whiskey
a-
is a brand new
Oh, there's a face on
perk
it.
coming to Black Ops 7.
Gives you a ghost of a chance.
It's a Swiss that will attack the closest zombie to you.
And
Elo. This is the ship I told you guys
and
about.
depending how you augment it, can revive you, it can heal
Elo?
you, it can do additional damage
Revive and
and
heal's
shoot
crazy.
other zombies.
Fireworks.
Fireworks is the ammo mod that we're gonna be bringing. You shoot a zombie, it spawns a bunch of fireworks and they spiral out and take out other zombies.
Whoa, whoa, ray gun confirmed. Whoa.
Out.
I did not see that the first
and
time
take
around, chat.
out
I know some of y'all probably like whatever about it, but I don't know. I'm just trying to catch little things. It wouldn't. I guess it wouldn't be
other
a zombies game without the ray gun.
zombies.
And it's probably
in
gonna play similar to BO6. I would imagine,
area.
just because the games are so similar.
You want to make sure
Might
that
have just been the same ported one.
BO7 is an interesting and a dynamic
See right here, I think they're running
experience for
through like
both
where they drive
new and unfamiliar players and
They look like they're
seasoned
super sprinting, too.
hardcore players.
We have
This is normal packet punch, but this is probably for survival because she just
survival
mentioned survival.
maps for casual
Gumball machine.
players. We have directed mode for our beginner players. So we
I wasn't gonna
have
see that drop.
curse mode for the hardcore
shotgun.
players.
Curse mode is really about focusing on our most engaged players
Yes, Kevin Drew. I'm the most engaged, bro.
and
We're dissecting
giving
a bit now.
them additional challenges. The idea is that
Oh,
once
so that's
you
the,
finish the
DG.
main quest and a map, we unlock
finish main
these
quest,
things that we call relics.
You unlock a relic.
And so you're choosing how you want to make the mode harder, but by making the mode harder, you're also going to be opening up a lot of new content.
Does that mean by choosing to make the mode harder, does that mean it's just going to be like a custom game switch? I thought the way this was going to work and how it got leaked was cursed mode was BL3 zombies and you just turned it on and off. From what he's saying, I feel like it'll be something you turn on and then you turn on what you want in it. So if you want to start the game, you could play cursed mode, but tweak it. So it's almost like they shouldn't even have called it cursed. It should have just been custom games because like curse mode, obviously what I read it was and it was leaking was 4 perks, no armor, trying to think quick. 4 perks, no armor, starting pistol, set wall guns, set mystery box guns, blah blah blah, like that sort of thing. But it sounds like he's saying you could pick whatever, so I could turn on cursed and turn on 4 of those features and choose to not spawn in with pistol, to spawn in with my loadout. Or I spawn in with the pistol, everything that I just said, but I don't want a perk limit. Or I want armor in the game, and everything else is fine. Like, I don't know, that's what it sounds like. This is the dying
You're
overload.
gonna increase
Trap right there with
your
Rick Toppin.
power levels.
So that overgrowth.
There's also some Easter eggs that are only going to be discoverable when you're engaged in curse mode. We're not
driving right here.
holding back this year. I don't think players are going to be ready.
Wait, does it say it? It says offline, chat. What does that mean?
What they're about to experience, I think, is the most atmospheric and dark map we've had.
The vibe of Ashes of the Damned is absolutely insane, and we're just getting started.
Experience, I think, is the most
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, chat. There should be a blog, but I
map we've had.
The vibe of Ashes of the
That's it, yeah. That's it. I was gonna say there's allegedly supposed to be a zombies week, bruh. I don't know where that week is, but I'm still kind of confused about that. But there should be a blog. If there isn't a blog, then I'm gonna make my little comment I was about to make. There is a blog. There's 2 blogs. There's 2 blogs. Okay. So I was gonna initially say with them kind of like lying about, or not lying, but I'm waiting on Zombies Week, bruh. My personal opinion, Zombies Week hasn't happened. We got a trailer today. We got 2 blogs. So let's just say Zombie starts today. I'm expecting there to be Zombies content from today to next Wednesday, which I doubt because next Wednesday will be the 1st. COD next, I wouldn't count that zombies. I guess it'll be playable, but not really. 1 is the beta. I don't know. I really do think they just skumazed and they fucked up and said Zombies Week and they took it back. But not that I care. It was just kind of a shame, bro. They kind of hyped it up by saying a whole week. And they didn't. But I guess they could also just give us all the info at once. I don't want to wait a week. If you want to just drop everything you were gonna drop in that week in one big ass blog post, that's fine. Like right here, right? If all of this, if like this paragraph was gonna be given on Monday, this on Tuesday, this on Wednesday, Thursday, just give it all at once, bro. But extensive intel, part one, Ashes of the Damned, eight dedicated crew members. Launches November 14th. Environment. Wonder Vehicle, old Tessie, upgradable, repairable, so it does fucking break. I'm gonna make a guess right now. That thing where it said offline chat, I'm assuming you take the whip there and it gets fixed. Kind of like the gas stations in Modern Warfare 3 Warzone or Modern Warfare 2 Warzone. I don't remember what Warzone it was, but that Warzone where you would take the cars to get repaired. That kind of seems like a way to do it. It would be smart to make it like a points thing. Actually, I'm not going to say that. I need to think about what I'm saying. I was going to say it'd be smarter to make it points because then, like, if you could repair the truck the way I'm saying at a gas station, like, I guess the hardness is by it blowing up, but like even that fixing it's easy, bro, because it's like free, you know. So hulking Zersa, I think that's bear, monkeys, zombies, wraith seeds. I think those were the little things I saw when he was driving. So kind of like meatballs from Shadows, but I don't think they move. I think that's just like static shit on the map. Could be wrong. Wonder weapon. Necrofluid gauntlet. Oh, okay, so the gauntlet's the wonder weapon. Damn it, bro. Vampiric hunger. Thoughts. Thoughts on a fucking gauntlet again, bro. I wanted an actual gun, but whatever. Hold on. What's up with my thing, chat? What? Bro. Hold on, chat. I have to restart stream apparently, bro. Bro, this is so stupid. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But so dumb, bro. Okay, so now apparently what does it say? Unstable bitrate. Am I good? I think I'm good. Sorry, chat. I'm being like not brain dead, but Okay, I don't know, chat. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm trying to make sure my Twitch stream is still up. But we're good. So I'm gonna go back to this, bruh. Anyways, we saw Wonder Vehicle. I said this. I was just gonna clip the Wonder Weapon's confirmed here to be a gauntlet. I don't know how y'all feel about a melee weapon again. I guess it shoots out stuff. Those little spikes. Vampire type thing. Jump pads and traps. Jump pads also confirmed. We saw that. I already did a close up on that. So that is the Wonder Weapon. Let me go down here. Black Ops Zombie narrative. We got 6 locations here. This looks like a cabin. This is probably spawn. This is the rocket area. This is farm. This is Ashwood, and this is the diner. Dempsey, all dedicated crew members, and although you'll experience additional conversations in the richest story if you and your teammates choose the crew, longtime zombie fans will recognize 3 familiar voices returning to portray Richtofen, Nikolai, and Tank Dempsey, along with the debut of Nelson Lee as Sekeo, now hailing from the 16th century. The entire Black Ops 7 Zombies experience is a wild ride across the dark ether with full complemented maps. Expect ground-based maps. The second of which will drop during season 1, as well as additional survivor maps. Okay, so we get another Zombies map season 1, bro. Already confirmed off rip. That's a W. The cabin, pyramid, floating machine. Okay, I was just making sure, chat. I didn't see anything. Through the crew have double whereabouts to support our unknown. They must explore environment, doing its level best to kill them. This exploration occurs in unprecedented territory where Earth rules. And now more than ever, staying together as a squad is key to survival. Ashes of the Damned can be described as an off-world Bermuda Triangle that once resided. There are 6 terrifying and surreal main locations to investigate, all linked together by treacherous. Ashes of the Damned, the cursory glance at the strange land. This map is where scattered pieces from time and dimensions. Below is the mere cursory glance at some areas, Janus Towers. But what's going on, bruh? Okay, so now I'm reconnecting on stream, buddy. Triple Towers, superstructure, violently crashed. It's World War. This is Janus Towers. Got a jump pad. Is that Tessie? No. I wonder if more of this map got like unlocked. Van Dorn, picking up where we left off. I think I fixed my issues with the stream and whatnot. Gotta have this tab open for fucking Twitch because this shit's acting stupid. But I don't remember what we went through. I think we saw this picture. It's going through every POI. Janus Towers Plaza, we looked at that. I think we stopped here. Van Dorn Farm. So this is Transit's version of Farm. Or a Dark Ether version of Farm. We got a gun in the back. Table. This device here. Mystery box. The little new ammo crates, we think. What's up? Ammo crate look. So you know what, chat? I wasn't super sneaky when I was looking at that earlier. They were going to show it in the image anyways. Go back. Double checking everything. Blackwater Lake, chat. So this is our new lake. Pyramid floating, the lake, the cabin, movie theater. This is on some Zombies in Spaceland vibes. SMG on the wall. Tormented phantoms that are drowning in dark waters. A single act of horror is remembered across afterlife of guilt. Ashwood, a frontier town sunken into a rift, overrun, and its inhabitants massacred in a war of bygone era. The dead are more than memories here. Homestead, now horrific memory of the family's descent into madness over ritualistic terror. Let's look at Ashwood. Got a church. We are all sinners. Armor. I mean, we knew armor was coming back though. Another one of the same machines. So these machines are across all of the spots. I don't know what they do, but exit 115. Once thriving, this rest stop, crumbling freeway overpass was torn from its original location. Doom confrontation, only desperation and betrayal remained. Trap. Zombie that's probably gonna get up. I don't know what that is. Don't really see anything. The front. This is another version of the back. Don't care. Zaraya Cosmodrome. This is like the Ascension looking. Those hearing voices before reaching this world now speak of betrayal, sabotage, and scientific degrees. Green and dark represent. PhD flopper confirmed. Got like a machine right here. This is where they landed. They landed on that launch pad. The fog, referred to simply as the fog, much of the traversal road, some of the additional areas of investigation, such as a grounded ship or a forest of monoliths. So there's like smaller areas inside the in-between ways, chat, just like transit was. Grounded ship, forest and all are blinking layer. Transportation is advised through these shrouded areas as only the bravest or most foolhardy venture these fogs on foot. Bro, that's gonna be actually lit. The fog area. The zombies in the fog are blue-eyed, I think, chat. Don't expect a gradual increase in difficulty if you decide to run through. Skill and preparation are needed before venturing, and overstaying your welcome in these zones may result in significant challenging. Enemies have been seen far more difficult, appearing more rapidly and moving faster. Watch your step. Explosive growths are also lurking in the fog. So it's those like little things they said earlier, the seeds. New Wonder Vehicle, Old Tessie. Ashes of the Dam, main location, pickup truck. Not yet. This truck is tough, but forces after severe battering became to reinforce react methods to repair vehicle remain to be seen. I mean, they went over it though in the trailer, so. Bandorm Farm, so it tells you where you're going. Interesting. I wonder how they're gonna explain that. I think this is Janus Towers. Those who explore carefully, even though a series of upgrades to improve the chances of survivor from a familiar former bus driver's head to a mountable DG2 turret. New wonder weapons, brother. Or weapon. An additional blasting maggot sacks. Wood to the atoms of the classic ray gun and ray gun Mark II is a brand new wonder weapon. Oh my god, so the Mark II is also confirmed, chat. Mark II confirmed. So 3 wonder weapons on the first map. A brand new wonder weapon to wield in the ashes of the dam. God. Takeo with it. Or Takeo. However you want to say it. It's a black skulled fang glove that glows with the ancient artifact. Seems to be deadly at both melee and long range. Its tone bro surfaces may it's choked by. In fact, the entire weapon seems alive and hungry. What is this, chat? It's just to watch the video, chat. Command the gauntlet. The dark liquid can be shaped into spikes. You shoot first, hearing targets at range before summoning back into the gauntlet, inflicting further damage. To pull in items and power-ups from a distance. Interesting. So kind of like a tomahawk. A brief forced through the veil, you'll face an array of damned souls, some torn. This is not a full accounting of the horrors you'll encounter, but a glimpse of the threats. So this is not a full accounting of the horrors you'll encounter. So there's more. Base zombies, armored zombies. I'm guessing this guy's armored. This guy looks kind of armored too. The zombies look insane. Ravagers, those are the little monkeys. We saw that earlier. I called that out. Monkeys. Wall by. Peacekeeper. Said to be the tortured minion. Blah, 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 blah. They consume salvage. Yikes, bro. Zersa, an apex predator twisted by the Zerfa is an ordinary bear, but a hulking undead monstrosity. Driven by madness and aggression in mauls with fights. Not only deal damage, but also wound victims, leaving them vulnerable to lingering harm until they recover. So, wound, does that mean, actually, I don't know. That's probably just like normally, no? Where you have to health regen chat. I don't know if that means anything. When Zerso roars in combat, expected to charge on all fours, battering teams, force line, soul tessie. Oh, it's parasite, so-called zombies. Add chaos to an already fraught fight. When taken on alone, the Zerso is a towering menace. Amid other threats, it becomes a mauling engine of devastation. General intel: Black Ops 7 changes to enemies. Expect some adjustments to changes in enemies. Audio cues. Did you hear that? Expect to hear a special round audio stinger when zombies. Strength increases as the rounds progress. Okay, that's cool. Fewer super sprinters. Fast moving zombies, which start up here at higher rounds, will increase in frequency at a lower rate as rounds continue past 55, and the maximum number of super sprinter zombies in a round will be lowered slightly while still keeping the challenge high. Armored zombie adjustments. Heavy and light armored zombies are weighed down by their protective skeletal armor and are slower and more durable. What's the adjustment? Oh, right here. Armored zombies no longer super sprint in higher rounds. Overall, zombie armor is more easily destroyed, but more durable against explosive splash damage. Certain weapon and attachment combinations are more effective at armored zombies. Sliding, knockdown. Slide into a normal zombie knocks it down, but doesn't inflict a lot of damage. That's weird, bruh. Jump pads. Stupid. Jump pads from Ascension. Here we are at spawn. That's off. That's on because it's the same one. On. I don't see anything machine. The whip. I don't think that means it's there. Once the power has been restored to the local area you're navigating around, aside from bringing some illumination to the horrors you're confronting, you also investigate several mysterious technical forms around jump pad. So you do have to turn on power at each spot. That's probably the machines we saw. If you turn on those machines, it'll unlock like lights in the set area, and then you'll be able to use the jump pads, which makes a lot of sense, bro. Let me turn on the fucking brightness on my cam chat. I should have been done with this video, but like I said, for an hour I was trying to fix the stream. Got Stone Cold Nick in the chat. What up, gang? Fucking snake. Once the power has been restored, rapid navigation, jump pads allows players to navigate, blah, 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 jumping off point or a nominal essence fee. Okay, so it's going to cost you to jump pad, obviously. I wonder if it's 500 like Horizon Drag. Instantaneous launch and system. Jump pads are using Horizon. Jump pads are useful in a variety of situations like assembling a team in a hurry, navigating without the need of ultis, or quickly returning to a previous explored lookout to obtain a valuable item. So you could use these instead of using the car to get around. You could use these. Dark preparations modes and loadouts modes on these standard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My bad, chat. I just skipped the trap. Saw blade trap. Not that I care, Loki. I've never been one to use traps, chat. There's a cool little guy on top of it, though. Something on the floor right there. Variety of junk. Survivalists lost in time to the Dark Ether seem to have gathered a variety of junk. So we might meet people in here. Below, which is a chainsaw with circular saw blades embedded into it, attached to a vehicle engine and connected to a power switch. Survivalist lost in time. The only reason I say that, chat, does that mean we're gonna see Victus, bruh? Stuhlinger, Misty, and I forgot the other two, bruh. Marlton and damn, I forgot the last guy's name. But you guys know the crew. Flip that switch by expanding essence. Multi-blades. I'm not a big trap guy. Dark preparations modes and loadouts modes. Black Ops 7 expands with standard, directed survival, and curse. We saw that. Quest, streamlined guidance, tighter endurance map, higher risk relic hunts. High risk relic hunts. I wonder what that means. I I think this is for cursed. Story-driven quests is standard. Streamlined guidance is directed. Tighter endurance maps is survival. High-risk relic hunts is curse mode. Plus that upside. Back for the first time in 5 years. Prepare with loadouts up to 30 weapons. Build upgrades, gobblegums, weapon prestige, build codes, blah, blah, blah. Unless they're looking for something a little more old school and cursed. Yeah, we want cursed, brother. Black Ops 7 launches with several modes. Expect zombies experiences design. Novice to hardcore zombies veteran. What does this look like? A cinematic? Am I tripping? Gun. I don't know if that's purple. That might just be a white chalk, but standard. Play the. All right, we know standard, bruh. Recommended for experienced players. Directed, don't really care. I'm gonna skip directed, chat. I never gave a fuck. Survival maps are coming zombies for the first time since Black Ops 2. Based on a small part of Ashes of the Damned. At launch, there are no quests other than you and your squad surviving. That might be like camo meta. Curse, take on the new experience featuring some legacy mechanics with numerous side quests to unearth, increasingly potent and cursed relics. Potent and cursed relics. Activate these relics to face harder challenges in exchange for new levels of power, replayability, and rewards. What does that mean, bro? Harder challenges in exchange for new levels of power. Relics, rewards, and old school challenges. Cursed mode. Okay, are they going to talk about it here? Got the big bear. This is probably the fog somewhere. My boy Tank on the ground. This is the OG crew right here, chat. Tailor made for the hardcore, crafted for those seeking more demanding experience with new layers of challenging. You can't even enter Cursed until you fulfilled certain criteria. Once you're familiar on how to access the mode itself, you'll start your Curse match with some familiar friends. Only a trusty pistol in your hand with no loadout weapons, no minimap, and a classic point system inspired by Black Ops 3. Nice, bro. BL3 point system. From there, your focus is finding archaic artifacts of great power hidden away across dark ether time and space. These are known as relics, each one themed around a totem from Black Ops Zombies history. Every relic has a unique condition to discover it. The requirement needed can be unforgiving. These cursed relics aren't simply here to display in a trophy cabinet. They provide a debuff modifier, making your subsequent matches even more challenging. Each relic offers a unique challenge to overcome once unlocked and applied to a match. Several of these modifiers can enable further restrictions that longtime fans will find familiar with. A limit of 4 perks or the removal of ammo caches are just 2 examples. See, I don't. With relics becoming available in varying degrees of curse power, your future curse matches available as. Why curse yourself by choosing relics? Okay, so here's the big why. This is going to be the big reason why people play this. Why curse yourself by choosing relics to increase the challenge? Because doing so is the key to unlocking more powerful relics. So, to break it down, bro, this curse mode is just if you guys want to play the old way. But apparently, you have to unlock each, like, rule. So, like, let's just say the 4 perk limit. To unlock the 4 perk limit, we got to do some weird challenge to unlock that setting. And then once you unlock that setting and you put it on in the game, you'll be able to go chase after another setting. So you're chasing settings in the game. Every time you get a relic, it's a setting for custom games. And at first, I was going to say this is dumb because why do I want to grind to unlock settings for a custom game when people probably aren't going to play? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're telling me I have to unlock custom settings through play? Which I guess you could say is grindy, but it's like, then what? You know what I mean? We want camos and stuff. I don't want to unlock a setting, bro. This is the equivalent of doing something in multiplayer to unlock changing my sensitivity. Like, why wouldn't it just be there from the start? Everybody thought curse mode was just gonna be you turn it on and it's OG BO3 zombies, but you get here as well as granting you the classified benefits. So people might grind this for these classified benefits and rewards unique to the mode. So whatever that means, if this ends up getting data mined or the first person in the world gets it and it's garbage, I promise you people are not gonna do this, bro. Like, no one's gonna want to do this unless you're a diehard like zombies fan, and even me, like, I might do this, but I don't know how this would give me replayability, bro. Like, I'll probably end up reverting back to standard with like armor and stuff, and I hate standard, bro, just off of like that, bro. If there's I'm imagining there's got to be a calling card with it. I don't know what else unique would be to the mode, but a calling card would be worth it. Like, unlock all the cursed relics calling card. Relics, again, being settings. Then, yeah, I guess. Interesting. Wood to the item. Oh, my auto. My bad, you guys might have heard double audio right there. Scroll down. We're going to ignore this. Down on the farm, survival mode. First survival map coming at launch. Bite-sized Vandorm Farm. Taste of the main event. Waiting for you to provide an opportunity to jump in and simple and slay. No distractions. Vandorm Farm. Open image. Doors. Oh my god, Wonder Fizz. Wonder Fizz is in survival. Love that. Little logo. Mystery box. It is farm. You just come in from a different way, chat. I like it. It's like a multiverse of it. That's the new icon for survival. In survival, you and your teammates venture, in this case, there are fewer places to run, tactical. Once the power to the farm has been restored, you have a focused plan to survive as long as possible, but with little chance of escape. Any accessible caches and machines. Any other interactive crafting hero machines. So basically saying if perks were there in the mainstream map, they're gonna be there. If not, they're gonna be added with shit like Wonder Fizz, like at the farm survival map. Or let's just use a different example. If we get the survival map for Diner, we know that Elemental Pop is in the diner in a specific spot. For the survival map, it's in the same spot. But if they want to add in Wonder Fizz, they gotta add all the stuff that's missing from the POI is gonna be added in wherever they want. Basically how survival maps were before, I'm pretty sure. Like Town just threw all these perks in, but in transit they weren't there. It's the same concept. For example, in standard mode, doesn't have pack puncher to one. Oh, they went over it right here. Playable in the BLACKOPS7 beta. Damn, zombies in a beta, chat? Is that crazy? Match preparations, loadout, cursed, exempt. Yes. Tool up your preferred zombies loadout, a ranged weapon, specific attachments, single melee weapon, a field upgrade, change the match, tactical equipment, monkey, tactical equipment, along with BLACKOPS7 specific tacticals. So I'm assuming you get those from building them. You don't want spawn in with them at all. Lethal equipment, gobblegum packs, 5 gobblegums, IBQ squad. Players choose. Player chose. Pause menu, gobblegum. Okay, so same gobbles. BLACKOPS7 build codes. In addition, 30 weapons, weapon prestige, support weapons. These return. Disciple, including the all new Disciple injection, as well as the selection of BLACKOPS7. So we got a Disciple injection, chat. We had a Mangler injection, but now it's a Disciple. Is that not crazy? Fucking tripping, bro. Bro. Hold on, chat. I'm literally fucking. Is this real time? I think it is, bro. See, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, the... Oh, no, we're back. Oh, my God, bro. Anyways. What was I saying, chat? Support weapons, all new disciple injections. So they just confirmed that. We had Mangler injections before, now we have this. If we scroll down... Essence, salvage, and power-ups and essence can now be gained by recycling. Essence cannot be gained by recycling gobblegum. Salvage drops scale and value with its rewards. Salvage drops scale and value. Oh, so Sam trials are back? Essence cannot be gained by recycling gobblegums. You can recycle. Salvage drops scale and value with missed rewards returned at milestones. So the salvage you get, if you don't pick up, your reward goes up, while power-ups gain a random perk option, while fire cell discount traps. What? Power-ups gain a random perk option, while fire cell discounts traps alongside mystery boxes. So, random perk could be a power-up, which is so stupid. Now you're making the game even easier. Fire cell discounts, traps, and mystery boxes. That's fine. Enhancement overload, launch huge. Audio perks, your leverage, massive augment expansion, 66 new choices. Research progress, continue from Black Ops 6 and new overheal mechanic letting you stack buffs and customizers. Wall buys and ammo for the weapon you bought. Armor upgrades are newly streamlined. What does that mean? Ammo caches return with updated visuals and scaling costs. Yep, that's the Mr. Peaks box. Mystery boxes return now. Granting Aether tools and improved rarities as round progresses. That's fine. Crafting tables are some type. Chooses new and returning tacticals. New and returning. Same thing with that. The new disciple. TED tasks, HUD options, and TED task evolves Sam trials. Okay, so now it's TED tasks. HUD customization continues, and exfil ships to Eerie phone boost, summoning high-value targets before escape can occur. Solo save, pause, and armory systems continue from Black Ops 6. New additions include firing range loadouts, expanded zombies intel, weapon prestige weekly. Currencies confirmed, essence and salvage. Essence. Power up objective devices to progress the mission. Door buy. Oh, this is what we use it for. Door buys, access wall buys. Blah, blah, blah. Vehicle summon station. So if your car blows up, this is how you summon it. I'm assuming that's what that means. Vehicle summon station. TED task is the Sam trials. That's like a good, or that's like a leak right there. Vehicle summons. Optionally splitting, I think that was always there. Certain gobblegums as well as vulture 8 perks can influence the amount of essence drop. I don't know if that was always a thing. Salvage Texas ammo mod. Weapon via the arsenal machine. Arsenal machine is back to upgrade the rarity. Gray, green. Alright, so that's normal stuff. Changes to essence and salvage. Gobblegums can now be recycled to receive instant additional essence. The amount you receive is determined by the gumball rarity. The salvage bonus from certain silencer that performs similar to their Black Ops 6 have been lowered, so there must... Okay, so now they nerfed suppressor. Amassing this salvage. If you find salvage hard to come by, expect some help in this regard. Every 10 rounds, you're awarded around 50% of any salvage you previously missed picking up, along with on-screen messages indicating this good fortune. Okay, I like that. Power-ups, random perk. This is what they added apparently, which is kind of buns, bro, making the game too easy. Gold-plated rewards that grant temporary buff. More secretive ways. That's confirming the power-ups being hidden like they were in all the BO6 maps. I'm not gonna read that. You guys know what the power-ups do. Let's just look at Insta Max. I mean, you guys know what they do. Look at them. Black Ops 7 max ammo now fills up your equipment as well as your ammunition. Okay, this is 7 specific. Fire up cell, temporarily reduces costly traps and wall buys. Okay, I like that, wall buys. I don't like the random perk. A number of perks must be purchased by all teammates before the power-up can appear. Oh, okay. So this will only happen like late game. Especially if your team is not getting perks. So like if the limit is, if it's 4, you have to wait until there's 16 perks bought between the 4 players. Or it could even be more because you're lagging it for the other people. Multiple power-ups randomly dropping with a single round is now frequently occurrences in the Gobblegum power vacuum that increases the chance. That's a new one? I thought that was in BO6. Any Gobblegums that summon power-ups like Killjoy on the house are now automatically activate the power-ups they summon, adjusting the tactics of when to employ them and removing the need to physically run into them. I like that. I do like that. BLACKOPS7 enhancements. Spending time in the laboratory, pay dividends, blah, blah, blah. BLACKOPS7 zombies, 24 different types of enhancements. Alright, 12 types of perks, 1 new, 11 returning. Wisp, Jug, PhD, Elemental Bob, Melee Macchiato, Vulture's Aid, Double Tap, Quick Revive, Deadshot, Death Perception, Stamina, Speed Cola. Are we missing one? We're missing Depth Perception. No, that's there. What are we missing? I'm looking it up right now, chat. Black Ops 6 zombie perks. Oh, that's not fucking BO6. Wait, no, Deadshot isn't BO6. Is Deadshot there? Deadshot. Elemental Pop and Melee Macchiato, that's their Death Perception. Vulture's Aid and... Did we have Mule Kick? We didn't have Mule Kick in this game. Did we? Wait, I actually don't know, bruh. No, this is missing perks, bruh. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, there's 11 perks. There is 11 perks, chat. So it is accurate. It's all the perks from BO6 plus Wispy. 6 types of ammo mods, 1 new, 5 returning, the 1 new being fireworks. Oh, there it is. It says under. Duh. 6 types of fuel upgrades, 1 new, 5 returning. Toxic growth, healing, frenzy. Okay, so technically toxic growth isn't new, but I already called that out also in the trailer. I forgot what game that was in. Might have been Vanguard. Don't know, don't remember. Might have been Cold War 2, but for each enhancement, for each returning enhancement, Juggernaut, for example, expect 6 augments. For BO6 plus 2 brand new augments. Black Ops 6 augment continues, unlocks every bomb. So basically, your augments come from BO6 to unlock the extra slot, which enables you to equip the second minor augment in game. Whoa. Therefore, once you fully research an ammo mod or a field upgrade in BLACKOPS7, you have a total of 8 augments with 3. 1 major, 2 minor being active. Okay, so we get an additional minor slot once you max out the thing. You may have noted, you see, it's given OP, bruh. 2 OP. You mean to tell me I gotta put another minor augment on fucking Juggernaut, bruh? On fucking PhD? No, bruh. You may have noticed 2 Black Ops 6 ammo mods, Lightman and Shadow Blast, and 3 field upgrades aren't listed as returning. Expect them all to appear, each with 2 new augments to bolster your offensive companies still further during Season 1. So all of this shit's coming Season 1? I mean, you can't gas it though, chat, only because this is all shit from BO6. And apparently all this shit was supposed to be back anyways. Actually, no, this was probably always the plan. This was probably always the plan. They weren't going to do it on launch. That makes sense. I don't care. I'll take fireworks, bro. Take fireworks. Eat the shrub. Black Ops 7 general changes to augments. So this is the Jug location. This looks like it's in the western town Ashwood. So that's where Jug is on the map. Extra slot. Oh, so this is the last thing you unlock. So you go through. So this is the 6 augments in the game. And then you get these 2. Shake It Off, Iron Core. And then once you get to the last spot, you get an extra slot. So that means you can take another... So like this. I think I run durable plates. I can run durable and hardened. Which... Bro, you know what I mean, chat? Like... Augments intel. There's a list of augments to perks, ammo mods, and field upgrades. Juggernaut. What? Anytime an augment enables an enemy to be charmed, charm zombies now avoid slaying the last zombie in the round while allowing your charm zombies. Now that's a good one. Bigger game. All big game augments for ammo mods will receive a buff to damage. Augment example, big game. Brain rot and napalm burst ammo mods will now charm or burn elite enemies more frequently. Area of effectiveness. Damage types without... Bro, it sounds like they just made this shit easy, bro. Damage types without a hit location. Depwires, lightning strike augments, for example, are no longer automatically considered critical hits or headshots. No, this also applies to any equipment and some traps. Okay, so they saw, oh my god, they saw automatically considered critical hits. This right here, some traps, they saw the fucking Nebula trap grind that like everybody was doing to get headshots, bruh. So that's patch W. I think this is W, bruh. Like, I didn't mind the trap, but at the very beginning, bruh, if you grinded legit, it was legit. But then, like, everybody had Nebula because they were doing that shit. So I think it's a W. If you don't think it's a W, I get it, bro. You probably don't want to sit there for hours and shoot zombies. But at the same time, I'll be honest with you, bro. You don't deserve the camo anyways, bro. Go do multiplayer then. Or nowadays, go do campaign camos, bro. One shot, damage types, blah, blah, blah. Augments that operate per shot. Where's the example? Augment examples include Dead Again, Dead Shot, and Critical Eye, Depth Perception. I don't understand that one. Or I don't really care, bruh. Health Overcharge, a new feature, is overheal a modifying buff that allows players to temporarily increase their maximum health using certain augments. Look for full explanation later in this vlog. Why not just tell me now? We got more perk locations, chat. Speed Cola is at the cabin. Stabbing Up is at farm. Double Tap's also in Ashwood. Death Perception is I don't know where. Total of 12 Perk-Colas. You can obtain as many perks as are available on the map. Also receive random or all the perks using specific gobble gums. Wisp Tea. Drink to summon a companion. They did go over this already though. W or L machine, chat. That looks cool. I fucks with it. Once summoned, the wisp begins to slay nearby enemies for around 30 seconds. 2 minutes later, it can be summoned again. So you summon it. How do you summon it? The wisp is summoned after defeating a number of zombies. Okay, the number is important rather than the speed of slaying. Though obviously the wisp will appear more quickly if the enemies are killed with haste. The wisp targets all zombie types indiscriminately. The wisp also realizes the importance of turning around and will refrain from killing the last zombie remaining. Nice. Well, picture what the augments look like if you guys want to see them. Fetcher, Mask, Mask of Salvation, Mask of Distraction, Zombie Sitter, Mask of Brave, Haste, Extension. We know one of these reses. We're about to read it. The Demon does more damage. The Fox can revive you while it's active. This can be done up to 3 times per match. I'm wondering, is Self-Revive back, or is this the new Self? Mask of Distraction, the Monk. Because if you could do this and still get 3 Self-Revive, oh my god, bruh. The Monkey attracts enemies and does damage in an area. The Maiden does not attack, but will periodically heal you. Increases wisp lifetime, decreases cooldown. The wisp will attract and avoid damaging the last zombie until the round times out. Zombie sitter. Fetcher, the wisp will pick up items and power-ups for you, aside from the nukes. Yeah, I like this, bro. Zombie sitter and Fetcher. Perk Cola and Wonder Fizz updates. The base purchase price of Perk Colas is based on the previous purchase perk and increases the price now. Don't include ones you may have obtained for free. Okay, so free perks don't affect your price no more. In Black Ops 7, the arrival is dependent on you and your teammates. It now arrives after a certain number of perks have been bought, including repurchases by all players. Okay, so the more perks we buy quick, the faster this spawns in. There should be a good audio cue for this. I know they said earlier in the patch notes having audio cues in the game now. That would be a W audio cue. Arsenal machine, we're in the cabin. The elemental upgrades, you can apply single ammo mods, you can have any ammo mod active. Up to 2 main, 1 melee. They give bro, we know what this is now. New ammo mod fireworks. Each bullet hits normal and special enemies and turns. Last seen in Black Ops 3, this ammo mod is brightly colored from the air above. Getting to a series of fireworks explosions that as initial explosion light show occurs, damaging zombies caught in the vicinity. And the stars are launched into the sky before exploding. Random threats. The chance of fireworks activating depends on the enemy type, and once the light shows up, we expect smaller cooldown before it's available again. It seems like fireworks, but it's not like the typical fireworks. It's like a reworked one, obviously. Starlight, Big Game, Big Bang, Weeping Willow, High Yield, Starburst, Short Fuse, Firewheel, Extra Slot. I don't know why I brought that up if I'm just scroll down and read them. Fireworks can activate on elite enemies with a bigger light show. Fireworks explode immediately, sending flares through enemies in all directions. Weeping Willow, instead of targeting enemies, the flares will land on the ground and explode for a while. I kind of like that one. You do that, and then you kind of use the flares on the ground exploding to stay alive. Create 2 fire wheels that spin around and damage enemies. Fireworks launch more flares. Players deal more damage to special elites. Increases the area of effect. Fireworks cooldown is reduced. Probably use the reduced one. Probably Short Fuse and like Weeping Willow or Big Game. Intel and Toxic Growth. Switchable in the game. We know that. Field entries on lower costs. Toxic Growth. Summon a deadly growth of thorns in front of you. Supporting a more defensive playstyle. They're not going to address where this is from. Allows you to deploy it. Hold down and block pathways and or incoming enemies. Plan life. Enemies that move more slow. They are poisonous when far. Toxic Growth. Don't harm you or your teammates. No more than 3 Toxic Growths can be active at once. I'm not going to put the video up. Toxic Growth takes up wider area and enemies actually slow after leaving. The first normal and special enemy to walk through is Entangled and Charmed, attacking other enemies that enter. Does that mean Charmed only while in, or Charmed forever? Enemies killed by the growth deal toxic damage to nearby enemies, slowing them. The first normal or special enemy to walk into the growth becomes Toxic Growth itself. I wonder if this will be meta like high rounding. Actually, nah, I don't think. Maybe? Enemies moving through Toxic Growth are even slower. Significantly increases the Toxic Growth health. Increases charges by 1. Killing enemies with Toxic Growth. Healing Fruit. Interesting. Something to chew on. Black Ops 7 Gobble Gums. You have 5 packs. Available for purchase as packs. All Gobble Gums carry forward. Gobble Gums have been incorporated into Dead Ops Arcade. What does that even mean, bruh? Black Ops 7 and Acquired Taste, you can now recycle Gobble Gums. There's enough for everyone. When multiple players are accessing a Gobble Gum machine, expect a small cooldown every time you obtain a Gobble Gum to allow other teammates a chance to interact with the machine. Instant gratification. Power up summon Gobble Gums like Killjoy. Okay, we already read that earlier. Hasty departure exit strategy. Now automatically exfils the player who used the Gobblegum, counting as a successful exfil. This is partly due to the new exfil feature in Black Ops 7. See later in this vlog below for more details. Available Gobblegums, Black Ops 7 launch. 47 different types of 6 new, 41 returning. Oh, the new Gobblegums are down here, chat. I'm not gonna read that. These are all the old ones from BO7. It does say one classified down here. Wait. It says right here, blue, 1 new, 9 returning. 2 new for purple, 9 returning. 2 new for orange, 10 returning. 1 new for red, 6 returning. Rainbow, 7 returning. So our new ones are Aftertaste, Equipment, Power Vacuum, Round Off, Armageddon, and Gift Card. Is Gift Card shopping free? Aftertaste activates on revive. Keep all your perks after being revived. I like Aftertaste being back. Re-equipment. Your equipment slots refill over time. Okay, I like that. Last 5 minutes. New Gobblegum Power Vacuum. Kills have every chance to like that. Round Off. Rounds prevented from advancing for 2 rounds. Rounds prevented from advancing for 2 rounds. So you could just kill zombies like indefinitely. So it becomes like a unlimited round for 2 rounds, if that makes sense. So it'll stay the same round. You'll end round and it'll stay the same round for 2 rounds. New Gobblegum, Armageddon, receive a 3-plate armor vest and full plates. Ooh, that's a valid one. Gift card, instant, gain 30,000 ensigns. Cannot be combined with other bonuses. So this is your new shopping free. Recycling your gums can be crushed during a match while they're in your inventory and converted. The Gobblegum is removed just as if it had been consumed, and essence is added to your inventory. So basically, if you want to recycle like your shitty Gobblegums for money, chat. Like if you got a bunch of like nukes, you recycle it and get money, because you won't use nukes in the game for the most part. Instead of using Gobblegum in the normal way, you have a second option to crush it. The amount of essence received is dependent on the rarity, with Whimsical being the lowest and Ultra being the highest. The double points power up stacks with this essence reward, awarding you double the normal amount of essence. Oh, interesting. So you pop a double and then you recycle, and you could do that. Epic rarity profit sharing also stacks with essence reward. This feature may be disabled. Rampage Inducer is back. That's cool, I guess. Is there anything new about it? In Black Ops 7, it won't spawn in Super Sprinters until around 20. Wall buys. Armor. Blah, blah, blah. Just seeing if there's anything hidden. Anything that says Black Ops 7? Some of this stuff is just like reiterating shit we already know, chat, so I'm skimming over it. Ammo caches. Yes, I got hyped when I got this earlier. This is the new Mr. Peaks ammo. Mr. Peaks. And increase each time. I thought, okay, so this is the same. I thought I read something that the price changes. In addition to ammo crates, wall buys are now another way to obtain ammunition. Oh, nice. So you can get ammo from a wall buy. Mystery box. We got the Origins mystery box confirmed. Love that, chat. I actually love that. The mystery box is strange and infernal, sitting on the ground as a monolithic slabs of origin. Technological origin. For 950, you can activate or spin it, allowing you to obtain a random armament when activated. Strange skull, carved sarcophagus slowly rises. What's in the box? Imagine if we got this mystery box as a special edition this year, chat. What's in the box? Activate. The mystery box now has a chance to provide ether tools. Support items no longer appear in mystery box. Whoa, okay. I'm trying to skim it. Melee weapons no longer. Oh, wow. Melee weapons also. But are still a rare phenomenon. Crafting tables and equipment. Equipment cannot be constructed using salvage you've gathered. It's always been like that. Support items return of Black Ops 7, including all new, as well as a selection of Black Ops 7 score streaks, available tacticals, confirmed, stun, stim, psych, hunter bot, smoke, decoy, symbol, monkey, ground loot, or crafting table only. Ground loot or crafting table. Explodes on impact in the ground, releasing a red cloud, which seems to charm zombies. Hunter bot seems to home in towards special only zombies. Available lethals, frag sticky, C4, pointer, cluster nades. Ooh, cluster nades. Really hammer a horde, pointer. Distracting and damaging them. Huh. The new disciple one right here. If you're after some major protection, crafting a support item. After crafting table, note that the overclocks for support streaks are only available in multiplayer. Complete list of support equipment is closer lodge with one important exception. Oh my god, is it this one, chat? Temporarily transforms you into a disciple. First look at the disciple score streak. Oh my god. Wait. So it's gotta be this because they haven't announced that we have a disciple enemy type. I wouldn't be surprised if we have them in the game though. And the hood's down. That's interesting. I would not be surprised, bro, if we have them in the game. But this is what the score sheet's gonna look like with the disciple. That's so interesting. Grab and hurl. Raise a normal zombie at range into the air and then hurl them at other foes. Focus your feeding powers to slow down and drain the energy from any normal or special zombie. Unholy Scream releases Sonic Blast that stuns those caught in the audio. So interesting, bruh. The arsenal, ammo mods, blah blah blah. Your HUD. Only one ammo mod can be purchased. Salvage costs for rarity upgrades have been adjusted. The values to further incentivize mystery box and wall use. Uncommon is now 1,000. Rare. Is that what it was before, chat, or no? Legendary is 5. Wasn't uncommon 5 and then rare was 1,000? Yeah, I think it was 5, 1,000, and then 25 and 5. The rarity can be occasionally upgraded via ground, rare ground, or reward loot called Ether Tools. Elemental weakness is back. Light, shadow, toxic. Each element. Okay, so the weaknesses are back. Pack punch machine. We got a good look at the camo right here. Why does that look like the Superi almost, bruh? W or L pack a punch camo? W or L pack a punch? You think it just changes colors? Once you've gathered enough essence, primary melee, upgrade delivers a striking look and sound when going challenge that can be toggled on or off in the settings if you'd rather keep your weapon's original look. Okay, there are more investigations. Nothing really too crazy. TED tasks. Oh my god. So, do you put TED on these things? Periodically phasing in and out of the Dark Ether is another size TED head attached to it. Accesses and then complete a specific time task that TED has assigned for you. The rewards you receive increase in rarity depending on how well you completed the task. Oh my god, big ass TED head. So these are the new SAM trials. I kind of like that. Like lore wise, it kind of makes sense. Inspect rewards. Zombies HUD. Okay, Zombies HUD. Black Ops 7 allows you to customize the HUD. This map includes the removal of the minimap compass, prompt zombie health bars, damage. Pack punch camo can be switched on or off. This might have via themes and layouts. layouts. You can select from a variety of HUD interface layouts, just like Black Ops 6, and though individual HUD elements can be moved, the layout magnified elements for accessibility for those seeking a cleaner look to their background. You can apply a custom color to your HUD that has 2 settings of setup, 45 basic colors or premium. This menu is so granular, it includes a place inputs for an incredibly precise color. There are several planned themes to choose from, with some elements familiar with those long appreciation of Call of Duty Zombies. There are several planned themes to choose from, with some elements familiar to those with long appreciation of Call of Duty Zombies. I hope we have a BO3 theme, bruh. Give me some crazy ass looking HUD, please, bro. I don't want to see no Warzone HUD, bruh. If I wanted to see that, I'd boot up Warzone, bruh. And mind you, I play Warzone. Exfil. This is the new Exfil machine. Yes, because it's a phone booth. No, it's not a phone booth. I mean, it kind of looks like a phone booth. When Raptor wins fate, currently unknown, you won't be relying on a helicopter to lift you out. Fortunately, an archaic German telephone booth repurposed as a cosmic gateway portal can be called upon both literally and figuratively. These boosts activate periodically through the match. The phone rings. If you answer it, a portal is conjured with a player requested the exfil. However, this also brings a fearsome HVT and its minions. This HVT and its underlings must be slain before a time limit, and if successful, the portal becomes fully accessible. Fail, you die horribly. Porters step through these portals and they link to the phone booth with the HVT. This allows other teammates elsewhere on the map to quickly teleport in to lend a hand. Okay, this is cool. So if people are far, they could get there quick. In Black Ops 7, it's important to decide whether, if all teammates accept, you should all focus on slaying the HVT within the time limit and escaping via phone booth, where the HVT is summoned to end the match. Due to Black Ops 7, if some teammates decline this exfil, they can choose to help or ignore their fellow players. Whether the HVT is slain or not, players declining an exfil can continue the match afterward without penalty. Players who voted to accept the exfil will end their match, whether they defeat the HVT or die trying. People are going to troll with this, bruh. Think about what this just said. If 2 people in my game want to exfil and I don't, and then they start exfilling, I'm going to ignore them and keep doing what I want. And their chance to exfil just got slim. Unless you're telling me the game's really easy that 2 people could exfil on their own, bruh. Because what if I'm doing Easter egg in pubs and I'm like nearly done, 2 of them want to exfil, I'm not helping them because I'm trying to finish the Easter egg on my own, and then they die, so they don't even get rewards, and then I don't know, bruh. Just a little flaw I see in it. Melee weapon adjustments. No critical. This means you're able to aim at the target, strike them in the head, and cause critical damage return. I thought that was already in the game. You have more control over the swinging arc of the weapon from start to impact to ensure critical hits is achieved. Don't tell me we're going to have knife critical hits for camos, bruh. Melee heavy attacks. The heavy attack is you can use with any melee weapon is now adjusted to be a little slower but deal more damage. Okay. New enhancements help overcharge. A new feature for Black Ops 7 Zombies is Overheal, a modifying buff that allows players to temporarily increase their maximum health using certain augments or equipment. Here's how it works. The most you can raise your health combined by augment effects like Juggernaut's Probiotic and the Stim Shot equipment, for example, is plus 100 health above your current maximum health. Overheal. Employ specific, you can increase your health still further. This bonus to your health is temporary, meaning unlike your regular health, it does not regenerate over time. The bonus is lost once your current health drops below the normal maximum, but it can be temporarily reacquired. Auto revives and aerial criticals. Auto revive on new round. When a round completes, expect any player in a prone position to be auto revived. Okay. Area of effectiveness. When a round completes, I don't know if I like that, chat. I feel like that takes away from like the normal experience. As noted in augments section of this blog, damage types without a hill considered are no longer automatically considered critical hits. Note this also applies to there again, going back on the no headshots for traps. Up for a challenge, Zombies gameplay system. Black Ops 7 offers an impressive amount of content. Camel grind, new intel, audio logs. Save, load, rejoin. Solo pausing. Firing range. Armory returns that allows players. Progression and challenges confirmed. Although Black Ops 7 multiplayer Intel Blast covered this in detail, zombie players can expect similarly. We already know that. Black Ops 6 content available. All double XP tokens, all gobble gums, all augments and augment research. Black Ops 6 dedicated crew along with any operator skin rewards from completing main quest in Black Ops 6. I don't like that. The prestige level 100 noir skin for Zamiels if you earned it. Part 4, get ready for Dead Ops. Apple bag. Born as a secret Easter egg in Black Ops, Dead Ops. Search for Dead Ops. Saga escalates as Papa Bag joins Silverbacks comes to the battling players who stole in family. Battle through 80 levels. There's a way to beat this, no chat? Come up with that. That's creatable. Wonderwolf, Jet Gun, Z-Rex, Zursa, Golem, Mega Abomination. I'm gonna skim this, chat. I'm not a very big Dead Ops guy. This is cool, though, that this person's standing up. That's the owl guy. This is like not a top-down, if that makes sense. Play solo or in a team. Should I get the boys to hop on this shit, chat? Dead Ops. Like I said, chat, I don't really... Oh, you could play Dead Ops in first person. I forgot, bro. What was it? This in? BL3 or BL4? It wasn't BL3, I think. Additional comms, Black Ops 7 beta dates, play zombie survival, open beta. That's it, I guess. Alright, so that's the whole blog, chat. Yeah, man. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what I'm excited for, bro. It sounds like the game's easy. The map just looks fire, bro. Everything looks fire about the map. I just hope it's hard. What are my key takeaways? I hope it's hard and they're wrong with gassing up all the extra stuff. I do like cursed mode, even though it's weird. I'm gonna have my full opinion on it once I see how it actually works. I like the mystery box. There's something. Oh, the HUD. Them saying that has me hyped for the HUD because I hope there's like a. They basically saying for OG Zombies player. I hope it's like a. Just give me a good HUD, bro. Nothing that looks like multiplayer. Gift card, I'm kind of excited for this Gobblegum, but that's if the Easter eggs are hard. I don't know, bro. I don't know what else I'm hyped for, bro. The new Wonder Weapon's like, alright, I guess. I'm hyped for fireworks. I'm definitely hyped to use new guns like the LSAT. The locations are the maps, bro. The fact that it's like a transit-like map and the locations are probably what I got mad hyped for. Wisp T sounds good. Don't really like that random perk stuff. Don't really like that there's a car in the game. Do like that there's fog. I do like the zombies bear. Traps or whatever's to me. Jump pads is a W. And I'm excited to play the game just with new weapons, bro, on a new map. Base zombies and armored zombies. Wonder weapons like whatever's to me. And this is just the locations, no chat. Yeah, bro. I think the aesthetic, bro. I think that's what it is, chat. The aesthetic for the most part. Yeah, man. I'm gonna end it off right there. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, catch y'all on the next breakdown. I don't think we're gonna get anything. I think the next thing that's gonna come out is literally. The next thing that's gonna come out is literally. I'm checking right now on Charlie Intel's Twitter. Treyarch. Should I do Treyarch? Call of Duty chat. The next thing is literally COD Next and the COD Bowl chat. COD Bowl being on the 30th. Or no, COD Next being on the 30th with COD Bowl. And then War Series of Warzone the day after. And then beta. So we won't get any news until COD Next, I don't think. I think that week of zombie shit is done, bro. I think it was literally this. This blog was pretty big, so I think they were just going to dissect the part of the blog. Like, think about it. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5. It was probably supposed to be 5 days, bro. Part 1 would have been day 1. Part 2 would have been day 2. That's what I think. They might prove me wrong, but I dead ass think we won't get anything until COD Next. What else we get, I don't know. And like I said, go peep other YouTubers' videos. They're probably talking about it. I think, like I said at the very beginning of this video, apparently their NDA went up, so they're actually talking about what they played. But I do know from what they've said, they only played farm, so it won't be anything too crazy. It'll be for the farm survival map, so they'll be able to talk about like systems, like how the guns feel, how the armor feels, stuff like that. Not really like stuff that would be on Ashes of the Damned per se or cursed mode stuff. So I don't know. Go peep those videos out because obviously I didn't get to play it early. So yeah, man. Catch y'all on the next part. Gonna be streaming Silent Hill F. Gonna be covering any other BO7 news that comes out. Beta comes out in a few days or weeks. I do have an extra beta code that I might give to one of the homies so we could dual queue. If not, if someone's in stream, I might just toss it to them, depending. But yeah, catch up on the next part.